What up, anime fans? I'm back with another video reviewing episode 14 of Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush, the beginning of the second arc. And this was a pretty good episode. It's really intriguing too. It sets up some intriguing mysteries. So without further ado, let's start a review. So the episode starts out. No recap, by the way. It starts out with Manya and London. Telling outline to everyone that everything that happened at the tower was something they did on purpose. It was their idea. The whole thing, fake. Yeah. And then a man shows up on camera saying that he knows the truth, that they're all lying, but two security guards who appear to be two MIK agents takes him away. Keeping silent, obviously, but I don't know what they're gonna do with him. So look at it over 4 people. Then we cut to Urias getting a promotion to section chief. Yeah, Yuumu promotes him. Yuu's a lot upset about it. It's kind of funny. That makes Yu a successful promotion. Now, Seven's actually this something different to previous arcs. Because like Yu-Gi-Oh! Sebas, they always have downtime in between before the final arc dies. They had always had a type of downtime, relaxing fun episodes before they continue the story of the arc, before setting up the plot of the arc. Which is very fun and relaxing to get the easiest ways, have joyous characters more every time. Yeah. It's kind of funny. Hey, he kind of explains to about promotion and stuff. When he's courage to, you use courage to, get stronger and stuff to make it to get to the top. So Yuhi is motivated now. And they get the first client. And London Kirishima, whose personality is similar to Roa, because they're both flashy. No flashy eccentric personalities. I like how they're similar yet different, because they're different characters. It's very cool. I like that. Giving elements of characters we've seen, but also giving them some new personalities too. So yeah, Mani only appeared at the start of the episode. So yeah, Macy asks for their help to find a missing girl. And Mani has his own personal reasons for why he can't tell the police. She's located in a special place owned by the MIK. It's a dangerous place where the worst aliens are locked up. But here's the thing. If it's owned by the MIK, it should be highly secured. How did a little girl end up there in the first place? Smaller red flag there. Question that, how did a little girl get in there? It's very interesting to think. Like, it's a mystery why a little girl just got in there. And her name's not in. And it's not revealed to late towards the end of the episode. And the last thing may shock you. So, yeah. Oh, dangerous face. So, yeah. Yellow is a bit suspicious as well, but doesn't help. Decides to keep it to herself. Well, Yuhi agrees to take it on as well. Yuhi agrees to take it on. But Tatsuki stops them, saying it's too dangerous for them after the and because of previous incident. But Yuhi says he wants to get stronger and stronger, I don't understand. The only way to sell this is for London to challenge Toski to a duel. I know Toski's deck is similar to the Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's counterpart, because I'm not sure if it's the same character or not. After all, they may have the same last names, but maybe an alternate timeline to the events of Sevens. It could possibly be an alternate timeline. I hope this is part of the original series, part of Sevens. It's continuity. Because I would love to know what happened in the end of Sevens. That mysterious ending. With Yuga, It's pretty interesting, and I really hope it reveals that someday. I'm trying to see the start of the second arc. So yeah, Sweet Jewel's gonna be gone for quite a while. But he'll probably come back after all. He's one of the main characters. Because obviously he's gonna be joining the cast, joining UDS Yuhi and Yuumu to stop whatever threats come in. And what other duelists that they make friends with. Can't wait to see what other duelists they'll meet along the way. Yeah. And we don't see much of London's deck cards for a bit, but what we get a sense of what he's saying. Now he uses a angel and fairy deck. And like Rowan uses a fiend deck. The opposite. That's pretty interesting and different. Totally exceeds your expectations, am I right? Guys, what characters does it look like besides Yuhi and Yuumu? And Manabu as well. Those three are only exceptions. Because they're main characters. The others are just side characters, just characters introduced along the way as part of the main cast that joins. So yeah, it was pretty entertaining. Toski actually has a different card. A different ace that is. I can't remember what his old ace was like, but still, he's got a new ace. Toski's first ever duel in Yu-Gi-Oh! Severance was during Banzai and Minosuke in the third arc. The Gold 6 Elementary arc. So far, there's still only 20 episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh! Severance's English dub. We haven't got any more, quite a bit. I don't know what's taking so long. Curious to know how they dub everything. Already 2 episodes. Some of the name changes are pretty odd. Like, they changed Hunt's name. They changed Hunt's name for some reason. Well, yeah, we'll probably see characters like them in the future. So anyway. So yeah. A pretty entertaining duel too. But Roa seems suspicious in a way with some of the smarts he did that no one else is noticing. It's weird. Someone's definitely raising the red flag. What is he up to? If he's anything like Roa, he's gonna be a very good schemer. We just don't know much about him aside of him being flashy. Fair. Anyway, he creates a chance for the 3 to escape, to sneak off and head to the base. Yeah. You know how much Yuhi and Yuumu really care about Toski and the others. Because they always took care of them. Sure. Anyway, The tool also realizes that kids can need to grow and get stronger by facing all types of challenges. Yeah, and tragically lost. Went through London using his own card against him in a way. The Pierce card, which returns from the previous season. Card like a Pierce, you need to also learn about defense. I thought the monsters would have been flip effects because that would be an interesting time to learn about them. Anyway, London reveals that they sneak off. It's a convenient moment. Anyway, the three managed to make it to the train before they could get on though. Tasky and Yellow shot stop them. But to give them, not to properly stop them and take them back now, just to give them some nudge, because they know they're going to be, since they're going to be really busy this time. The Millennial has mixed with its free foods, which starts with UTS. Funny, isn't it? Also revealed the old family motto. The Yodo family motto. So most likely, Yuki Yomu are Yuka's grandkids. That's my guess. It makes sense because of how Tatsuki's old. And Yuki and Yomu are in elementary school, and their father's around Yuka's age. Like to think, Yuga Odo is the youngest protagonist in Yu-Gi-Oh history. I think he's the youngest Yu-Gi-Oh, the youngest protagonist in Shonen Jump though. I think that might have to go to Gon from Hunter x Hunter, but I might be wrong. I do not know how old Dai is. I think he might be younger or older. I don't know. Tell me, of all the lone Shonen Jump stories, who do you think is the youngest Who do you think the youngest Shonen Jump protagonist? Let me know in the comments below. Anyway, the three get on the train and head off to the MIK Bay, where the girls seen. And the girls, Yemu looks at the information London gave her about the girl's name. I don't believe it. I think her name's Yuna, I don't remember. But her last name is a real shock to you. Her last name is Goha. As in the former Goha. You mean possibly related to the former Goha siblings who ran Goha City, which renamed to Matsuba City. And it ends on that note. It's really interesting. Goha is a name we recognize. And if you're not familiar with Yu-Gi-Oh! 7, Goha was mentioned name of the city itself. Also the name of the city the characters lived in. Also the name of the corporation, the central antagonists of the series. It's curious to know how... Oh, they could have just chose any name. I know, they gone with a name with Goha in it. And that's pretty intriguing. Curious to know where they're going to take this out next. Anyway, that's it for this video, guys. If you enjoy my content, hit the thumbs up button. Want to see more? Subscribe to the channel and click on the notification bell. This is the reviews that comes on the future, and I'll see you guys later. By the way, according to Google, Tokyo Mew Mew New, the Tokyo Mew Mew reboot, just released in Japan today. So if it ever comes out later, I'll review it then. But if it's available tomorrow, I'll review it tomorrow. I'll review it when it probably releases on the streaming apps I have. But yeah, thank you guys. I'll see you all next time. Phoenix out.